In this video, I want to talk about public transport in China, in particular Shenzhen, but it's mostly the same in other cities anyways. So over here in Shenzhen, there's a priority car that's just for women if they choose to use it. Women here have more rights and they're better protected than in Western countries and in Japan. Don't get me started about women and public transport in Japan. You know what I'm talking about. And also, there's different temperatures for different cars on the subway train. It's the warmest from the rear, and then it slowly becomes colder and colder with higher AC settings on it. So if you forgot your jacket or you feel a little bit cold, you feel the AC's on too high, you can move to the other end of the train. And if you're hot, if you're somebody like me who sweats a lot and just walks around, gets hot easily, you can move closer to the front of the train where the AC's on much higher, and that's what I prefer. But clearly other people like something more modest or warmer, especially if they're not feeling well or forget their jacket, or if you wear too much clothes, you can move to the front. When you look at this subway station over here as well, it just puts Western countries and their infrastructure to shame. This station here is called Gangsha Bay, Gangsha North, and it beats your typical Western airport. This is just a train station. It's just a city subway metro train station, and it's already nicer than your typical airport in your Western country. That's just sad. There's nothing like Shenzhen, and even the new cities, like if you go Suzhou or Nanjing, they all got these nice metro train stations, and everybody takes it. It's safe. It's safe for women, it's safe for children, and there's airport level security when you go into these train stations, so people don't take weapons out and do random stranger attacks, and people just feel safer, and everybody takes the public transit, almost everybody. And judging from my drone video here of downtown Shenzhen in Futian district, this is a main road and there's not a lot of cars even when it's like 9 or 10 a.m. because most people who work within downtown or commute to downtown, they'll take the superior public transit metro subway station. There's no real need to drive a car here. It's good for the environment, and it's just less stress on people where they have to crawl on traffic, creep their car slowly on the highway like what people in the US or Canada do. This is just good for everybody's mental health, saves time, good for the environment, and people shouldn't be relying on the car. Better health because you have to walk from either the bus stop or from your home to the train station. You walk within the train station, you stand up, and you have to walk off the train, out of the train station and to your job. This is just a much more healthy living. And judging from my GoPro video footage, inside these trains, they all nice and LCD screens, and there's standard Chinese, Cantonese, and English announcements. When you go in your typical Western country, they only have English because they don't respect other people. They don't respect local languages, and they don't respect tourists. When you go to Western countries, they're focused on themselves. But China is a very accommodating country. So look, it accommodates women, it accommodates children, it accommodates people with different temperature preferences, if you prefer high AC or low AC, and it takes into consideration the local people in Guangdong and Shenzhen whose native dialect is Cantonese, and also takes in consideration the foreigners and visitors. So it works for everybody over here.